The animal of the day, June 1st, is the Japanese giant salamander, or the binomial name Andrias japonicus. Type: salamander. Diet class: carnivore. Average lifespan: 30 to 50 years. Size: up to 4.9 feet or 1.5 meters in total length. Weight: up to 58 pounds or 26.3 kilograms. Population status currently the 1st of June 2025. Vulnerable. Population estimate: unknown. Native lands: Japan. Primary habitat: cool, fast-flowing montane streams and rivers. Main predators: birds of prey, large fish, and predatory mammals for young and smaller individuals. Diel activity: nocturnal. Species age: at most 50 million years old. Notes: the Japanese giant salamander is a species of fully aquatic giant salamander among the family Cryptobranchidae endemic to Japan. The Japanese giant salamander is the third largest salamander in the world, only being surpassed by the closely related Chinese giant salamander and the South China giant salamander. The Japanese giant salamander is generally brown or black with mottled gray skin, which provides camouflage against the bottom of streams and rivers, and the body surface is covered with numerous small warts, with distinctive warts concentrating on its head. The Japanese giant salamander possesses very small eyes with no eyelids that give very poor visibility. Its mouth also extends across the width of its head and can open to the width of its body. The Japanese giant salamander possesses large skin folds on its neck that effectively increase its overall body surface area, which assists in epidermal gas exchanges, which in turn regulates carbon dioxide and oxygen exchange with the water through capillary action. The Japanese giant salamander is found in southwestern Japan, west of Gifu Prefecture and Honshu, and parts of Shikoku and Kyushu. But they particularly reside in Okayama, Hyogo, Shimane, Tottori, Yamaguchi, Mie, Ehime, Gifu, and Uda prefectures in robust populations. The Japanese giant salamander is also found in Wakayama Prefecture, but it is speculated and still unconfirmed whether they were introduced by humans, and it is unknown whether naturally distributed populations exist. Unlike typical pond-breeding salamanders, whose juveniles migrate to land after losing their gills through metamorphosis, the Japanese giant salamander stays in its aquatic habitat even after metamorphosis and will breach its head above the surface to obtain air without venturing out of the water, as well as through capillary action, as previously explained. When threatened, the Japanese giant salamander can excrete a strong-smelling, milky substance. Due to the Japanese giant salamander's poor eyesight, they possess special sensory cells covering its skin running from head to toe, known as the lateral line system. And these sensory cells' hair-like shape detects minute vibrations in its environment, similar to the hair cells in the inner ear of humans. Adult Japanese giant salamanders will primarily feed on freshwater crabs, other crustaceans, worms, insects, frogs, other small amphibians, fish, and even small mammals, and their very slow metabolism allows them to go for weeks without eating. Male Japanese giant salamanders are responsible for the parental care and protection of eggs after a female has laid them in his den. Researchers have observed that Japanese giant salamander den masters will consume eggs and larvae that showed the sign of failed fertilization, death, or water mold infection, with researchers terming this behavior to be hygienic filial cannibalism. And it is hypothesized that this behavior importantly increases the survivorship of the remaining offspring by preventing water mold infection to spread to healthy offspring.